The question on everyone's mind, is Ethan Lusby's life as amazing as it seems online? And honestly, yes it is. I've never had a problem in my entire life. But even someone with a perfect life like me, when you travel as frequently as I do, it can get quite tiring. You're either almost kidnapped by a tuk-tuk, physically assaulted by a monkey, or scammed on Airbnb. And that's when you call it quits and decide to make a day in the life video for this week. Hi. Every morning I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to start my day. Good morning. Do you want breakfast? Let's go. I feed Millie with this puzzle because she can't control herself while eating from a normal bowl. I'm not kidding, she will pig out. Take a break. Oh, see, that's why you need a slow feeder. Are you okay? Minnie! She just wanted to taste it again. Then I take Millie out to go potty. Can you tell where Millie likes to pee? She's too lazy to make it into the yard. She has to pee right next to the patio. After Millie is finished killing my lawn, I go water my garden. I also take this time to grab my compost from the previous day. I compost just about everything and don't mind my ghetto setup of the laundry baskets. They were on sale. Now that's some fertile dirt right there. When you start a compost, the funny thing that you'll realize is the amount of free plants that you get. For example, this tomato plant was growing in my compost, so I just plucked it out and just threw it into a bin, and now I have a free tomato plant. After being Mother Earth, I hop in my pool. Now, I'd be lying if I said I did this every morning, but today I felt like it. Millie takes this time to sunbathe. At least that's what she wants me to think. While I'm swimming, Millie thinks that this is a good time to go and steal a tomato. But once she's caught, she conveniently sees something off in the distance to pay attention to, then proceeded to lay down and eat grass instead. The best thing about my yard is the fact that I have 6-foot walls lining the entire thing, so I constantly have privacy and I don't have to feel like I have neighbors watching me 24/7, which I really enjoy. Now it's time to make some much needed coffee. Then I feed my fish. I tap on their tank to let them know it's time to eat. And they are ferocious. Now it's 9 a.m. and I need to get some groceries. The best place to find affordable and fresh food is at the local market. But first I need to get cash. And of course, it gives me the giant bill that no vendor will take. So I have to head over to 7-Eleven to get some change. They can be stuck with the $1,000 bill. I need to buy something small. Now I can actually go to the market. It lines this entire road on both sides. And I am thrilled. Look at these giant avocados. The ones in Thailand are huge. The market is very big with different sections, kind of like a grocery store, but there are way more people and much less room. Honestly, it can get kind of overwhelming sometimes because there is just so much going on around you at all times. But you can find everything from fresh produce, fresh fruit. A kilo of this dragon fruit was 70 baht, or $2. I got 10 eggs for a little over $1. And there is plenty of seafood to go around. A lot of things that I've personally never tried. From small mollusks to horseshoe crabs to squid. It's a good idea to wear tennis shoes in here because it's very juicy on the floor. I want to get some crabs, but I need to find some alive ones. These ones are dead. Yeah, here are some crabs, I think. After buying everything, I spent a grand total of a little over $10. Okay. Where I'm from, we eat crabs a lot, and I have 2 different techniques. Never mind, I actually only have 1. Trash bags. The trash bag is what you eat off of. It makes cleanup way more easy. I mean, just look at that. These are a lot smaller than I'm used to eating. The reason why is because here in Thailand, they use crabs for a lot of different meals, and a lot of the times, they use the entire crab. They mash it up into a paste, and then put it in salads, or just use it as a dip, or put it in soup. There's a lot of different uses for it. So the size of the crab doesn't really matter. Millie, you wanna go bye-byes? You wanna go bye-byes? On these days when I'm not traveling, I like to take my dogs to the local beach. But it is going to be hot as f***. In order to get anywhere, we had to get gas. The nice thing is that here in Thailand, they wash your windshield for you just on the house. One thing in Thailand that isn't super cheap is gas. It's about the same as in the US. Something interesting in Thailand is that they have specifically lady parking spots. You can see it's like labeled and there's also the sign. And then right next to it's handicapped. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. Now we just need to drive down these roads and find a place to park that doesn't have stray dogs. On this beach specifically, there are dozens and dozens of stray dogs, so I just want to make sure I find somewhere where there aren't any, because obviously I have my dogs. The strays might be nice and all, but if they come running up, they could give my dogs diseases. It's so dry out here now. Thailand's going through a drought, and you can kind of tell. We have the whole beach to ourselves. Come on, Millie, let's run. Come on. The tide is out so far today. Normally it's out to the rocks. Now the dogs are disgusting, but I have a hack. I have this cover in my truck to keep everything nice and clean. It just clips around the back headrests of each seat. She's trying to convince me to let her up front. Oh, no, not happening. And since it's beach day, it's also bath day. I'm making chana masala, which is a delicious Indian dish. You bake a bunch of veggies in the oven and then blend them into a paste. Then run to your local grocery store and buy all of these spices. Or you can just buy this all in one, which is much easier. I wish I knew that before. Add the spice to your sludge and let it simmer. Separately saute thickly chopped onions. Yes, I'm using a spoon in my nonstick. Then throw everything together on top of rice and add some Greek yogurt. I swear this looks better in person. And now it's all done. This is my first time ever making this, believe it or not, so we'll see if it's any good. I'll take that as a yes. Oh yeah, with the Greek yogurt, okay, that's banging. Now it's the beginning of nighttime. I try to end my days with watching a movie. The cool thing is that on my house, I have 2 of these sun blockers that come all the way down, and I just use those as projection screens. I have one right here, and my bedroom's right there, so I can lay in bed while projecting outside. Or the cooler option, which is what I'm doing tonight. This drops down right here, right in front of the pool, so I can chill in the pool while projecting a movie right in front of it. It takes a few seconds, but it'll get there. Turbo speed. This thing takes forever. Okay, I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about this. This is the projector that I use. It's a mirror. It's cheap, it's easy. It hooks up to your cell phone using this cable that you have to buy separately. This is not an advertisement, it's just what I use. And then I use this external Bluetooth speaker. So you can get kind of a surround sound working. And that is my average day when I am not traveling. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you guys what an average day looks like for me, because I show you guys all the time me traveling and doing cool things, but honestly, that's not the majority of my days. I'd say I travel 1 to 2 weeks per month, but the rest of the month I'm chilling at home like this, working on videos, writing scripts, editing, not doing anything super crazy or really exciting, and I don't show that ever because it's kind of boring. But I feel like this video was kind of fun though, because I still do interesting things, just not interesting enough to show in every single video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed a sneak peek into my kind of personal life. Before I go, I just have a few announcements. I started an Onlyfans. If you would like to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. It's a free way that you can help the channel out. I would greatly appreciate that. And also, before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel on Patreon. Thank you guys so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Because of you, I'm able to continue making content and show you all of the beautiful places that the world has to offer. So thank you guys so very much. And an extra special thank you goes to R. Michael Blackburn, Scott Krutz, Peter Nguyen, Sir, Brian Butterfield, Eric Fast, Michael Posh, Scott Sweaters, and Britt Saunders. Once again, thank you guys so very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I think that is all that I have to say. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Are you kidding? Okay, hopefully that's it for now. Girl, I literally just sat down to film. And there's not been a single noise all morning. Okay, let's just do this. The question on everyone's mind, is Ethan Lusby's life as amazing as it seems online? Yes. Oh, bitch. A fly had the audacity to land on my lip. Get away! You have like all of the earth to fly on.